Welcome to the Tug and Meal Show. I'm Tug.
And I'm Neil. And we haven't done this in a while, so my disclaimer may be a little off. This is a bitch. Knock it off. My disclaimer may be a little off, but I'm going to try. This video is intended for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please contact your local representative regarding contractual language and contractual rights. All opinions expressed in this video by Wonder Rosie and Bionic Christine are our own and do not reflect that of our employer. All opinions expressed in this video are protected under the National Labor Relations Act because we definitely need it.
All the time. All the time.
Yes.
So we have been gone. Oh, excuse me.
Thank you for not doing that while I was.
You're welcome. We've been gone for quite a while, as you know, and we are back. And there's a lot that's been going on in the local. So we're going to try and catch up as best as we can. There's some things we can talk about and some things we can't talk about. There's some new toys on the table. There's some videos that we have that we can't share. So we're going to go back a little bit. I think Christine wants to talk about something more recent.
We have the general membership meeting coming up on November 18th. This is your turkey meeting. The odd thing about this meeting, it's on Zoom. So now, best we can tell, wait a minute, let me get this proper. Best we can tell, the local has had a severe outbreak of COVID. All right, because that would be the only logical conclusion as to why we would be having a meeting on Zoom again.
That would be the logical conclusion, since the only time we were having Zoom meetings before was because of COVID. Unfortunately, that's not why we're having a meeting on Zoom.
What do you mean? I'm so confused.
See, this is where that things we can and can't talk about comes into play. We can talk about the fact that there's been incidents in August, September, and October at the local at each meeting. August did not have a general membership meeting, but it did have a UPS contract meeting.
Yes.
And there was an incident there.
Yes.
September was a membership meeting.
Yes. A very long membership meeting.
And yes. And October was a membership meeting. And all of those had incidents in them.
Okay, let's rephrase this. Let's do it right. Because September, there was an incident after the meeting. Well, after the meeting.
Yes.
And then in October, we weren't actually able to attend the meeting because
the incident was going on during the meeting.
The whole incident was going on during the meeting. And I don't even know how they had a meeting because Sam was outside and Randy was outside and Tony Quinones was outside and
David De
Leon was outside. So you had 4 board members missing out of 7. But you had a meeting.
Yes.
So it's my understanding that the vice president went on as scheduled because we were not able to sit in that meeting because we were dealing with the incident outside.
Right.
So anyways.
So, as a result of those incidents or COVID,
yes,
we are not having a live membership meeting. Bullshit. We're not having a live membership meeting in November. We're having a meeting on Zoom. And you will be picking up your turkeys via drive-through.
Drive-through.
So we're not really sure how that works. We don't know if you're supposed to sign in to your meeting and then drive there on your phone.
Because you have to, the meeting's on Zoom starting at 8:00.
Right.
So then you got to line up to get a turkey.
Right.
And I know when we're standing in line, there's quite a few people there. I don't know what drive-through turkey picking up would look like.
Right. I know they're going to hand you your card, your attendance card, in your car. You're supposed to fill it out in your car and then give it back to them at some point in the line. So I'm assuming when you enter the gate, at some point you're going to be given your card and then you fill it out and then you give it back to them. If there's multiple people in your car that are members, you'll all get a turkey, but I'm not really sure how all this is playing out because this isn't our party. So we don't really know.
I do want to say that my turkey, Sam, Randy, whoever, please donate my turkey to the battered woman shelter or a homeless shelter in the area because I will not be there to pick up my turkey.
Yeah, neither will I. So you can do the same with mine. Yeah, we're not coming to get turkeys.
Yeah, we just wanted to, let you know that. So in the September meeting that went on, so we were talking about finances.
We were, yes.
And the amount of money that we have lost in June, July, August, and September.
Yes.
And I heard, now maybe I misheard, but I don't think I did, that they voted on raises for the staff and they said no.
Right.
Because we were not financially sound enough to approve of a raise for
5% raise.
5%.
Okay, so they were unable to approve a 5% raise for all the staff. Now, the staff that would include the board, the secretaries, the business agents, anybody who is employed at the local.
Yes.
So now this goes back to way back to in June when because there's been other talk in the local that the loss of members. Now these are all the YRC members, 1,100 to 1,500 YRC members that we lost, the 3,000 members at UPS that they've talked about that we lost. This also goes to the fact that the local, for the first time in as long as I can remember, and I've been there 25 years, we have not this is the first year that we did not sponsor any women to go to the women's committee conference.
Right.
The women that did go to the women's conference had to pay their own way. We did not send anybody to the Unity conference in Boston, despite the fact that this is the first Unity conference since Sean and Fred had taken over as the new leadership of the IBT. And we did not send anybody to the last delegate convention since Chris Griswold had taken over as the Joint Council 42 president of the Joint Council.
Yes.
So there's been a lot of things that our local had not participated in. And it was due to the fact that we did not have any money to send anybody to do these things.
But we got some magic.
So Christine and I were on board with all of this, okay? Because we were to understand from the leadership, i.e. Sam and Randy, that we just did not have the funds because we had taken a significant loss in dues due to the loss of membership. You're talking about about 4,500 members, which is a significant loss in dues. So we understood that they were not going to be able to have any raises come September, and why they weren't sending anybody anywhere, hadn't been doing anything for any of the members or any kind of, activities whatsoever due to the loss of monies. And then somehow 30 days later,
magic.
They magically found money in order to give all of the staff at Local 63 a raise. Now, this was not right. This was not just a 5% raise. No. They found enough money to give them a 10% raise. Now,
so
that is phenomenal. It is phenomenal that you went from no money for women's conference, no money for Unity conference, no money for Joint Council
42
or 42. Sorry.
Wow, you don't even know your Joint Council anymore?
Sorry. Right. Joint Council 42 delegate convention. No money for anything. Broke as broke can be, to enough money to double the raises in our local. And we would
Not
like to go, they doubled, yes, the normal raises
Okay.
every year is 5%. They doubled it to 10%.
You're right. My
So
apologies.
we would like to go over what some of that looks like for the members. So you really understand what your money, not their, your money is going to, because these are your leaders that work for you. These are your business agents that work for you. This is your staff that works for you. And they're getting a 10% raise.
Now, wait a minute. Don't forget that money also includes them buying turkeys for us. Okay.
The 10% raise doesn't,
No,
the
but
dues
it's still,
does.
it's still my money.
I understand that. But
They bought-
that 10% raise is not coming, none of that money that's going to them is buying our turkeys.
No.
That's our dues.
I know. I'm just saying, if they want to go down and pick up their damn turkey, it's their money that bought it.
Absolutely. Go pick up your turkey. But just remember the cost of gas
And your time.
and mileage and how much time you're going to be spending on gas idling in your car as you sit there for God knows how long in a line to get your turkey. And
Sorry,
how much it's going to cost you
I totally changed the topic there. That was my bad.
to get your turkey.
But just remember, it's your turkeys. And like we said, we'd like ours donated. So,
And you guys can contact the local if you would like to not go down there and spend the extra gas because you have to drive down there now without a meeting. And you have to sit in your car and you have to spend all this extra gas. You can call the local and say that to forego that, you would like to have your turkey donated to the local shelter or to the battered shelter and tell them that you would like to forego that and have your turkey just donated so that you can save the money in gas instead of going all the way down there to get a $12 turkey. Have them donate it because we have a lot of shelters around here and food banks and stuff that could really use that turkey.
And I assume that if I request that that's what will happen, but I can hope.
Well, and we can look into it.
Or maybe it'll just be given to a member that was there.
If they run out. Yeah.
So those are the two options. Homeless shelter, battered woman shelter, some sort of shelter, food pantry, or a member. If you guys had run out of turkeys, those are my two options. So we wanted to discuss what this 10% raise looks like. And for Randy, I find it, I don't even know. Never mind. Randy was making $5,137 per week. Week. He will now, with his 10% raise, be making $5,651 per week, along with his car, his gas card, his AMX card, his cell phone, all those hotels.
I just did all the additional stuff that we pay for.
I find that very discouraging. Sam was making $4,012 a week, and he will now be making $4,413 a week. These get rounded up too. So like
the nearest dollar.
Yeah. We hope.
Plus a car, gas card,
AMX
credit card,
yes.
cell phone. They all remember when we're going through these numbers, all of these guys are getting cell phones, cars, gas cards. The only ones that are not would be your secretaries. Okay. Minus Margie. Margie has a car, a gas card, the credit card, the cell phone. Margie, for some reason, has all of that.
Currently makes $3,185 per week. And now she will be making $3,503 a week. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
These are approximate numbers, by the way, because well, the $750 a month car allowance for Margie is not an approximate. That was an actual number that was on the LM2. We do have Ralph Senior and Ron Siemens that make approximately $2,942 per week. They will now be making approximately $3,236 per week, plus their car and all that other stuff.
So their pay is higher than the other business agents because they are
Coordinators.
classified as coordinators. So they make more than the average business agent. And
And
the average business agents like Todd make
$2,528 a week and will now be making $2,781 approximately per week.
plus the car, gas card, credit card, cell
And
phone
when they go to panel and it's 100 miles or more
away from
away
their
from-
home local
away from your home local, which is San Diego,
and everywhere and Arizona, New Mexico, so on and so forth.
exactly. All of their meals are included. And I remember going to the San Diego one and it's like right on the water.
Oh yeah,
It's
5
the marina.
stars.
Marina is like yachts and shit sitting there.
Oh yeah,
It was really
oh,
nice.
very nice.
It was.
Mhm. They
So-
stay there, we don't.
Because we obviously don't have another facility that's large enough to host a panel.
No, I'm pretty sure the Bloomington Hall couldn't host a panel. No,
Like classrooms and stuff? No,
it's not a school.
true.
No.
Yeah, what do I know? I don't know anything.
And remember, we don't vote on this anymore because again, go back to those bylaws, 2017. There was language in the bylaws, which should be in the bylaws now, but for some reason it was taken out. That says that any expense above $10,000 needs to be voted on by the members. But that language was removed, so now we don't vote on anything that is higher than $10,000, which is why you didn't vote on buying the Bloomington building until after it was already purchased.
For $4 million.
Right. Which is
But-
why we also didn't vote on this raise, which is gonna cost us
A lot,
a lot.
with the $1 million down,
Yeah, this raise is, if you do the math on this raise, it's
significant.
way above $600,000 a year.
So I have a question though, because I'm uncertain and I want to be clear that in October after the election, that our proven experienced leadership said that
Randy,
yes,
yes,
proven experienced leadership. Didn't I
Yes.
say that? You know exactly who I'm talking about.
everybody doesn't. They're not all at the meetings.
Okay. So our proven experienced leadership said that the election opened his eyes to the members' needs and wants that he was unaware of prior to the campaigning and election, and that starting in 2023 there were going to be big changes. Remember
Mhm.
big,
Yeah, big changes.
changes.
Big changes in the local
The only changes I've seen are the trustees and
advice.
the advisory board.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
What other big changes? Come on. Is there violence?
Yes. Still,
Still.
it's been going on for years.
Disrespect.
Still,
Um,
violation of the oath. That's still going on.
boy, I'm trying to think. Of all,
Conduct unbecoming an officer. Still going on.
I'm trying to think of what all these big changes could be. 10% raise.
They magically found a whole lot of money in 30 days.
Magic. Magic.
That's a big change, maybe, because I don't think they've ever done that before.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Well, there's been quite a lot that has gone on.
And back to our leadership, our proven experienced leaders I would love to know how it is that they have managed to, kind of reel in and hang on to that control of their employees.
No, 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 no. Well, maybe they have. No, I think they did. Think about this now. Okay, look, you got 3 months of utter chaos,
Absolutely.
and your employees are running amok, and they're behaving just disrespectfully and with utter disdain, and absolutely just irreprehensible towards their members.
Reprehensible.
Reprehensible, much better. There you go. That's the word. Towards the members. So how do you rein it in and control it?
Oh,
You have a meeting on Zoom and hide under your desk.
there you go.
There it is.
Proven,
There.
experienced leadership.
There it is.
There you go.
We're all just hiding under our desk, having our meeting on Zoom, and then doing a drive up turkey giveaway. There it is.
And don't forget, when you're on the Zoom meetings, you can't comment on it.
No,
Can't talk.
you can
Type
maybe type something in.
You can type the question in,
Yeah.
but I doubt you're going to get a response.
No.
So, just
Yep.
forewarning that you won't be able to question anybody about anything more than likely, because
We've been on the Zoom ones before.
Yeah.
We'll be on this one again. Don't worry. We'll be there because we'd like to hear the minutes from the last meeting.
we missed the last
Because we
meeting.
missed, and we're curious about that one. So
Yeah. 4 of the board members were outside. How did you have a meeting? I'm very
It's gonna
glad
be
that
interesting.
I'm very
We know they were running inside saying here when they were taking attendance. So
Is that how it works?
yes. Yeah, I know they were doing that.
Wow.
So they were there. They just
weren't
weren't
there.
there. So it was quite an interesting day.
Yeah,
have
so
to
we
tell you.
missed the finances for
So yeah, we missed the finances
in the minutes.
and the minutes and anything else that was actually going on in the meeting.
So anyways, with all of that
So, but with
proven
all of that, we did want to
experienced
share something
leadership.
we wanted to say something to the current leadership. We're speaking just to the board now. The 7 of you.
You got 2 years.
Yes, you have 2 years left in your time
Tenure.
until the members fire you. And to the business agents that are left. So we felt like we know that you believe that you truly have that proven, experienced leadership. And we believe that you business agents believe that you're doing a wonderful job, even though you're not in your barns and you.
Most people wouldn't agree with you, but that's okay.
Yeah, but it's all right. We absolutely know that you believe that you're doing a great job.
Imagination.
And so we want to encourage that belief in you. And in order to encourage that, and in order to really just continue to promote that in you, we have found a song for you. And we encourage you to learn the lyrics of this song so that I can sing this with you every time I see you. And when I do see you, I'm going to sing it to you.
She can sing it in the barn.
And I can sing it with you, and we can sing it together, and you can sing it to other members.
Only when she sees you in the
And
barn.
you can remember these words and let them resonate in your soul so that you can remember them and truly understand what a leader is.
Do not.
Because I feel like this song is it's the perfect song for you to understand how to lead for the next 2 years.
I say this because you will never hear her sing this in the barn. That's why she can only sing it in the barn when they are in the barn.
You think I won't sing this in the barn?
Why? When are they there?
Oh yeah, well that's the problem.
So let us share. Let us share.
I'll sing it at the local.
No, you will not. I will not allow such a thing. Christine, the mule, the leash, does not allow such a thing.
Did we?
Did I hit play? I thought I.
Yeah, but did we share the?
It's fine. It's fine.
I can try
smile.
I have no
was
control over this.
special because I know I am a leader. A leader, a leader. I know that I am a leader, a leader. I know that I am a leader, a leader. I know that I am. I know I am a leader. I am polite and I am gentle.
Polite.
I share
And
a
they smile.
I'll be a friend to everyone. I am so thankful for everything I have, and I know I am a leader. A leader,
think they're thankful for everything they have
I
in
know that I am a leader.
Did you see this as a leader?
I know
I
that
know.
I am
I love
a
legal.
leader, a leader.
We have to play more of their
that
videos.
I am. I know
Yeah, we're gonna have to see.
am a
It'd be fun.
leader, and I know I am a leader.
All right, guys. Here we go. So I hope that everybody enjoyed that. Lovely.
All right. So we can do this. Remember, I know I am a leader. I'm polite
I smile.
and friendly and smile, and I'm thankful. We can do this. We can learn all the little signs and everything together.
You know what?
And this will
Maybe-
encourage you guys for the
maybe-
next 2 years.
Maybe you could just learn all the signs and symbols and then you won't have to sing.
Oh, well, if I just do it to them, then maybe they'll sing it to me.
Yeah, maybe.
How's that? I'll do that. I'll just do the little signs, and then as I'm doing the signs, you guys could all sing with me. I am polite.
You know what?
I smile.
If-
I am thankful. I know I am a leader. A leader. Stop it.
Jesus. You're not going to be able to do that with them because we have Zoom meeting.
No.
So we're not going to see them.
January. January.
Why? Why do you
You
say
have-
January?
2 months. Well, because December they go to Ronald McDonald House.
I understand that, but
January.
what
meeting.
makes you think in January we're going to have a meeting?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll crawl out from underneath your desk in January.
They might have another COVID outbreak.
They'll crawl out of their desk in January.
Okay, guys.
Alrighty.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. I want to give a shout out to the off the street
Off the
guy.
street UPS guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Tugging Mule saying hi.
And we also would like to give a big shout out and a whole lot of respect to all the guys from ABF. We just appreciate you guys, and we just want to say that we are just really proud of you guys all standing together and standing strong, and despite all the adversity
Adversity.
adversities. She's so better with words sometimes. And and everything that you guys went through and all the disrespect and how you guys just stood strong and stood together, and we're just super proud to be standing there with you guys, and we just want to give you guys a big shout out and
Yep.
say
Shout out to you.
fantastic, awesome, thank you.
You guys are awesome. I'm so glad that you all united and came together and we're standing strong.
And we're just really proud to be just awesome Teamster sisters with both you off the street guys and ABF and everybody else. Local 63. Hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, I am a leader, a leader, a leader.